So where we've gotten to is what we call the pink series. Now with the pink series, children are going to be introduced to the object box, the pink object box, which are supposed to be 5 boxes and sometimes 6 boxes. We use 5 boxes, that is the standard boxes, because of the vowels. Each box is going to be named by a vowel. So we have a box for A, a box for E, a box for E, a box for O, and then a box for A. So we can also have another box which will include all the vowels in it. So that particular box will be like a mixture of the vowels in it. But that one is optional. So the standard is having 5 boxes, and each box is named with a vowel. Now we are going to put object, or when we talk of the pink series, whether it's going to be object or words or pictures or anything, there should be words or pictures or objects that name is CVC or solely phonetic. When we say something is solely phonetic, what we mean is it doesn't have any diagram sound in it. So for example, when we use the word cats, it's solely phonetic. The child hears the sound k, a, and t, which he or she learned in the sandpaper letters. So the child is now hearing the original sound of it. When we take another one like bag, it's also very phonetic because the child is hearing b, a, and g. When we take another word like boy is not phonetic because the child is not hearing the original sounds of each of the letters in there. Because boy, we have b, and then oi. The oy gives us what? An oi sound, which makes it not phonetic. It's not following the original sound that the child used or learned during the time he or she was learning the letter sounds. When we take another one like cow, which is spelled C-O-W. C-O-W is not a phonetic word, cow, because the original sound of the O has turned into what? A. So we are not hearing call because the original sound for O is O. So if we are to pronounce it well, we should have it like C-O-W should be like call. That way we can say it is what? Phonetic. But because we are pronouncing it as cow, the O sound over there, the O sound is turning into A sound over here. This makes the word cow not phonetic. So if you are to prepare your pink series, you have to make sure that all the words you are choosing are words that has their original sounds from the way the child learns the sounds of the letters in the beginning. So you take note of that. And then in each of the boxes we have here, we have objects in it. So we have objects that has the middle sound of the vowel A in the A box. We have objects that have the middle sound E in the E box. We have CVC words that have their middle sound E in the E box. We have CVC words that have the middle sound O in the O box. And we have CVC words in the A box, which has their median sound A. So for example, when we pick the A box, we can have objects like the cats, the bag, the tag, and anyone that is solely phonetic. You can't have a car in there because car, we do not hear the original sound at the end of the word car, but it's spelled C-A-R. So if you want it to be phonetic, then you have to pronounce the last letter as it is phonetically. So then it's going to be like car. Meaning that's not how we pronounce car. So meaning that car can't be in the pink series, anywhere in the pink series. Let's take note of this. When we pick the air box, we can have words like the bed, we can have words like 10, and anyone that is solely phonetic. We can also pick the E box, and we can have something like the pin, the kid, the tin, solely phonetic. All the words we have to get the original sound of the letters that the children learn. With the O, we can have a mop, we can have a cot, and any phonetic word that has the O sound in the middle. When we pick the R, we can have a mug, we can have a bun, solely phonetic words that have the R sound in the middle. So let's take note of this. Now we begin with the pink series by teaching the children how to build their own words using the object box. So we use object and LMB. Let's watch how to present the object box, pink object box, to the child.